Okay, so Yahweh, what language is this? Okay, what language did Isa speak? Isa.
Sorry. Let me rephrase it. Maybe so that you understand what I'm trying to say. When I say Yahweh, the reason why I mentioned Yahweh, because I've seen your video, I know that you know a lot about Christianity. That's why I just say Yahweh. The God that appears to Moses, that spoke to Moses, that gave Moses 10 commandments, that God, according to Jews and according to Christians, is called Yahweh. That's what I mean.
Okay.
So when I say Yahweh,
no problem.
Sorry, when I say
No problem.
is Yahweh the same as Allah, I know that you have understanding of who Yahweh is. I believe that you have understanding. That's why I ask, is this the same as Allah?
What language did Jesus speak?
I don't know.
Did he speak Hebrew?
Probably on Aramaic.
He spoke Aramaic. He didn't speak Hebrew.
Okay, I wasn't there.
No. It's an important question.
Okay, why is it important? Why is it important?
No, it's not.
Why is it important?
It's not a dialect. It's a completely different language.
Why is it important?
What language did Jesus speak?
Like I said, Hebrew and Aramaic.
He didn't. No. What language did he speak to his disciples? What language did he speak?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Aramaic, fine. But he didn't speak Hebrew, did he?
I'm not sure if he did or not.
Okay, he wasn't speaking in Hebrew, was he? To his disciples
I'm not sure.
and to his congregationists and so on.
I'm not sure.
He wasn't. No one says that. No scholar of Christianity ever said that, right?
Yes.
And
Also, if you check in Middle East,
No.
all Christian
It's fine. It's
people,
fine.
So,
every
do you
single Bible,
understand
one
the question?
second. Every
I understand.
single Bible.
I'm coming to your question.
There's a reason why I asked.
I'm coming to your question.
Okay.
All right. So when Jesus spoke in Aramaic, which we both agree he did, right? It's in the Bible. I mean, it's in the New Testament, right? How did he refer to God? Did he call him Yahweh?
According to Father.
Pardon?
Father.
Okay, that's one of the ways. But what I mean is that Yahweh is a Hebrew word.
Yeah.
All right. So if the prerequisite is that Muslims must use the word Yahweh because that's the
You got it wrong.
No, I get it. If we have to call God Yahweh.
No. That's not my
So what's the question?
Okay. You know the God of Jews.
Pardon?
Is it the same as Allah? Allah claimed that he's the one that sent Moses, Jesus Christ, and all that. That's what Muslims believe.
Yes.
Christians don't believe that. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So Christians believe Allah is foreign God.
Sorry?
Christians, we believe that Allah is foreign
Foreign God, yes.
Sorry.
No,
How
that's what I
comes
believe.
every
Wait,
single
let-
Bible
let him
in
finish.
Arabic? Wait 1 second. You know the Bible in Arabic, in Middle East, in the whole Middle East. If you open it, you will see the word Allah is mentioned
That's not what I'm
in
trying-
every
that's not what I'm
single
talking
book.
about. That's not what I'm talking
But let him finish his.
That's not what I'm talking
Let-
about.
it's true, it's
I'm not
true.
talking about that.
Let him
So
finish.
what I'm saying
What
is,
do you need to say?
Christians believe
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Allah is foreign God. And the
Okay.
reason is because they don't believe Allah is the one that creates heaven and earth. He's not the one that
Okay.
sent Moses.
So who created heavens and earth?
Hold on. So
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is this, yeah? According to Islam,
Yeah.
it's Allah the
Yeah.
same as Yahweh. I'm not talking about the name.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
talking about the language. I'm just saying, is it the same God that sent Moses, that sent Muhammad? Do you believe that? That's what
Are you
I'm
not
saying.
talking? You're not talking about the name.
I'm not talking about the name.
Okay.
I'm talking about who the God is. That
Okay.
God is
So,
the same. That's
all
what
right.
I'm trying to say.
We believe as Muslims, the Muslim belief is that the creator of the heavens and the earth is the all-knowing one, the all-powerful one, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who begets not and is not begotten, the one who's not part of a trinity, he's not part of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. This is the idea of God in Islam, the independent one, the self-sufficient one, the all-loving one, the all-merciful one. So if you believe in this one, you can say you believe in God, you can call him Allah, you can call Eli, you can call him whatever words you want to use. It's like you said, it's not really about the words. If you don't believe in this one, I would say that you're an atheist, actually. So if you don't want to believe in that God that I've just described, then you are espousing an atheistic belief. That's it. Do I believe in the Trinity, for example? No. Do I believe in the theological concepts of Christianity and incarnation theology? Absolutely not.
Jews don't believe in Trinity either.
Pardon?
Jews, they don't believe in
Exactly.
Trinity. So what
Exactly.
I'm trying to say, it has nothing to do with Trinity. What I'm trying to say
Okay.
is this: the God, at least this God that we're talking about, we got to know this God through Jews,
Sure.
right? So that God that did all the miracles,
Sure.
yeah, is it the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
God that continues?
So the one who
with
spoke through
Muhammad?
Moses.
Is it the same
Yes.
God that continues with?
Yeah,
that's
of
what
course.
I'm trying to say.
We're saying like the one that Moses spoke,
Yeah, yeah.
communicated to.
Yeah.
We claim that's the same God that
Exactly.
spoke to Muhammad.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what I'm trying to say.
that's of course, yes,
So, but the thing is, there's a problem with that.
of course. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
I've seen your video,
Okay.
I know that you have a lot of knowledge.
Thank you.
Someone like you, Shabi Ali. A lot
What's
of
your
Muslims,
name?
yeah? Larry.
Larry, good to meet you, my friend.
Nice to meet you as well. And your psychiatrists, people like that. Yeah. But the thing is this, yeah. And there's a lot of Christians as well, like David Wood.
Oh, yes.
Like David Wood.
Yeah.
Like Bob, yeah. A lot of Christians as well, yeah.
Yeah.
With all the knowledge that you
Yeah.
people have.
Yeah.
You've never seen anything in the Bible that I want to make you say, I'm crossing over.
Christianity.
Yeah, you've never seen anything, even though you've read a lot. The same thing with Muslim Christians as well. They've never seen anything in Quran that wants them to say, I'm going over there as well. Yeah? So when I look at it that way,
There's lots of people that become Muslim.
sorry?
There are lots of Christians that become
Yeah,
Muslim.
I know. What
Yeah.
I'm trying to say that is, there's a lot of people that don't know much. What
Sure,
you know,
sure.
if I have to say, I'll say probably 5 to 10% of Muslims in the whole world knows half of what you know. Will you believe that?
Well, thank you. I appreciate
Do you-
this.
do you believe
I
that?
think I think it's much less than that actually.
Exactly. Yeah, me too, I believe that. Me too, I believe that. Me too, no, seriously. I just said 5 to 10. But me too, I believe that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But what I'm trying to say is this: with all the knowledge that you you don't see anything in Christianity that makes you want to be Christian.
Look, Christianity has some beautiful aspects of it.
I know. And what I'm trying to say, for you to
Yeah.
want to be a Christian, that Islam is false.
No,
Did you get it? What I'm trying to
I
say?
don't, because the sticking point for me is the concept of God.
Yeah, no, hold on. What I'm trying to say, yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
to you, everything you see doesn't want to make you be Christian. So if you have to look at it, all your knowledge, I'm sure it takes you years before you can get these things.
Yeah.
And I don't believe this is what God wants for us.
Yeah.
To spend years before we can get to know God. I don't believe that. I believe there's a simple way for us to get to know who God is.
Yeah,
That's
what's
why.
that?
That's why I said. That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
You think they're the same? Because true, us Christians, we don't believe they're the same. Yeah.
I know, I know.
Hell, but this is not the thing. If you believe that this is the same,
What part of Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Oyo State.
Which one?
Yoruba.
Oh, you're Akeja.
No, Ikeja is in Lagos. But
Oh, sorry, sorry,
like
yeah,
an hour, like an hour to you.
I went to Akeja, brother.
I know that you went to. I saw your video.
I liked it. Very nice. I went to Banana Island.
That's very true, police.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm trying to say is this: if you look at Bible,
Yeah.
there's some things that we believe.
Yeah.
You believe in Islam, adultery is wrong.
Yeah.
We believe it's wrong as well.
Yeah.
But the thing is this: when it comes to your practice, there was a certain, I don't know, some people believe muta is still allowed, some people don't believe it.
Minor issues.
Okay, it's not minor, and I'll tell you why it's not minor.
Okay, fine. Maybe it's not minor.
Okay, but the thing is this, yeah.
We talked to him about
You didn't talk to me about
muta
anything.
all the time.
No,
I
no,
told
no.
him if he's biblical God, he did muta. Why he has to blame about it?
Listen, if you want to become Muslim and do muta,
I used to be a Muslim. I used to be a Muslim.
hey, listen, if you want to, then I'll allow it.
What I'm trying, the reason why I said
Wait,
is a
wait,
bit
wait,
so
wait,
that.
I didn't finish. You know in Mark 14:8.
Come on, son.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What is it about Christianity that you think is true? What makes you attracted?
Everything. No, I'm not going to.
Muta.
Everything about Christianity to me is perfect.
Huh?
Everything about Christianity is perfect. But let's stick to what I'm saying. The reason why I'm saying is, it's
But
gonna
no, we've
benefit-
just because we're jumping from
No,
Yahweh
I'm
to
not
muta.
jumping. No, I'm saying if they are the same, then at least if God is if they're the same, they should have the same principle. If
No,
Allah-
I'm saying to you that we're moving from pillar to post
No,
here.
the reason why I said Yahweh, the reason why I moved to Muta is because I believe if Allah and Yahweh are the same,
Okay.
then the principle should be the same.
No, but then the thing is, could you say, is it conceivable that the laws from one prophet to another will change?
Yes, I believe that.
Yeah, sure. So we believe that laws can also change from one prophet to another. So if for us, the only thing that needs to remain constant is the theology. And the theology for us is the one God theology, as you know, right? Tawheed.
Yeah.
So we don't believe in a man God. We don't believe in the Holy Spirit as God or a person of God or anything like that. So the thing is, I want you to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
You've got two models in front of you, right? One of them says that you've got a God, that's one God,
Yeah.
all-knowing, all-powerful, most merciful. And then you have another model which says, no, actually, that's all true, fine, God is all-knowing, all-powerful. But God is manifested as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in three persons. And the Father is God, the Son is God, and the Holy Spirit is God, but there are not three gods, but there are one God. Okay, now you have this, A and B. On face value, which of these two theological models makes more sense to you?
On face value,
Yes.
On face value, if I don't know much,
Yes,
I will say the Islam.
sure.
Yeah. But if I now know, if I read Bible and I understand Bible more,
But without Bible, Quran, or anything else,
Yeah.
what appeals to your sense of rationality and intuition more? The first model or the second model? Honestly, the first. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. What I'm saying to you is, if the first model does, it does actually appeal to your logic more, your rationality more, and intuition more. What would it take now to make you sacrifice those things, intuition, logic, rationality, in order to now opt for another model?
when I know the truth.
The truth.
Yeah, the truth is what will make me.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. I'm saying to you, you're saying the truth is known through the Bible, right?
Sorry?
You said that I found out about the truth God through the Bible and so on. I'm saying
No,
before.
actually not true Bible.
Okay, but if you removed all the books in the world, okay, all the books. Let's be honest and let's be sincere today, and do this experiment, okay? You remove. There's no book. There's no Quran. There's no Bible. No Old Testament. No New Testament. Nothing. Okay. And we said, how did this come about? All right. Now I'm pretty sure. I'm actually 100% sure we'll come with a few ideas. One of them is that one God created everything. One God created the necessary existence. This,
No,
do you know,
that's not
What's,
what the
I want
pagans
him
did.
to. I want him to finish.
some people will say multiple.
No, there are
Against
multiple.
history.
Exactly.
No, no,
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
The Sumerians didn't
No,
come
you're
to
right,
that
you're-
conclusion.
You're right, man. Some of them will say polytheism, and some of them will say atheism, maybe. And this is what we found. So, like for example, Aristotle, who came before Jesus Christ, he died 323 BCE. He has a book called the Metaphysics, and in that book, in the 6th chapter, he talks about the unmoved mover, effectively making the same arguments that Thomas Aquinas made, or he actually co-opted from him.
Hijab, do you know what? Sorry.
So, no,
sorry
what-
to cut you short.
Sure.
You know, when I started this thing, I said not a lot of people have this kind of knowledge that you have. Let's make this video simple.
I'm trying to
And
make
the
it.
reason why I'm-
Okay, fine. I'll try and simplify it. Okay. So I'm saying that if you remove all of the good books in the world, the Bible, that kind of thing, this idea that you're going to come to the conclusion that actually the creator of the universe is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and that all three of them are one and one and three, it never happened. And there's a reason why it never happened, because it's not a rational conclusion. No, I'm saying that before Christianity, the invention of Christianity, the advent of Christianity, no one said this in the ways that
we're
Chris,
saying it now.
that we're saying it now.
When
So-
Abraham saw three
Sorry,
men,
there's too many of you.
when Abraham saw three men,
Yeah.
he saw a theophany.
Sure.
He saw three men.
Yeah.
One of those men stayed with him. The other two.
But so
destroyed
what's
his
your
house.
what's your name, my friend?
Greg, we just debated Psalm 110.
Beautiful. I know what you're talking about. Good to meet you, my friend.
You too.
I was going
We
to say.
debated Psalm 110 and you ran away. That's why I'm here today.
Oh,
to speak to you.
hopefully I won't run this time.
Hopefully you won't run.
No, but Greg's a good guy.
About the Bible.
Sure. But remember, assalamu alaikum. How you doing, Akhi? You okay? Good to see you, brother. You too, man. You too. The thought experiment that I was doing was this. As I was saying, let's remove all the books. Remember, that's what we said. We said remove the Quran, remove the Bible, remove the Bhagavad Gita, the Guru Granth Sahib. All of them you remove. And now we're coming to a conclusion of how we came here. Okay? How did the universe come into existence? Now I'm saying, you've just mentioned the Old Testament. I don't need, that's not part of the thought experiment. I'm saying that because he said that he's looking for truth. Okay, the truth of God, I'm claiming, can be found outside of the scriptures. You don't need, maybe not the full truth, I agree with that, but the basic truth of who God is and what God is can be found outside of the scriptures.
Only by a revelation, because you can't find it through subjective reasoning. You cannot find the truth about God unless you meet with God.
That's exactly.
Unless
I want us to get there. There's a reason why.
No, but
I
would you
started with
accept?
the-
Would you
you're right.
accept? If you were speaking to an atheist right now, right?
Yeah.
Would you accept that you can reason on a rational level, okay, the basic realities of how we got here?
no,
Oh, so
you can't reason.
Okay.
You can't reason on an
Yeah.
irrational level
Okay.
with an atheist unless you borrow from God. You and I
no,
can't
sure,
have a
sure.
conversation
No, sure.
without borrowing
No,
from
what
God.
I mean is, you need to have the Bible in order to make a case for God.
I do, yes.
Okay, well, is it not you? Is it a requirement or not a requirement?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, you're right. You're
Okay,
right.
fine.
I'll give you that.
Fine.
You can make a case for theism
Sure,
without
sure,
the Bible,
sure,
without
sure,
the Quran. Yeah.
That's why I'm saying that the truth you look for, okay, Because we're all biased to our own scriptures. He's biased to the Quran, the Sikh will be biased to the Grand Sahib, and so on. So I think the first order of business would be then, it's only fair, we say, okay, we remove all of the scriptures. Remove them. Now, sure.